Party people, what's up? So, today we've got week 2 of basically the new block with my new coach. It's like day 3 is today, so it's a Friday. And basically, I'm very much used to like squat, bench, deadlift, bench, squat, bench, deadlift, bench. And I felt like that was getting a little bit repetitive, I guess. I definitely wasn't as enjoying it as much. So what I've switched to instead is what I'm doing now, which is a day 3 is, they're down here, is squats and then legs. It's like there's no upper body. There's literally no upper body. It is, you're going to squat and then you're going to do leg extensions and hack squat and leg curls. And it's actually really nice. I get like a really decent leg pump out of it. I feel good for it, which is not rare for me to say, but it's definitely slightly different. And I definitely feel slightly more well-rounded in terms of like getting my hypertrophy in, which is always a benefit. But yeah, wearing the Stetson that I made with my partner Charlie. Check out the Japanese bull oni, which is a bull demon, which I think is really, really cool. And yeah, I'm just kind of getting my stuff ready. So I'll move you over here whilst I do stuff. I am helping Dimitri out today. He's going for a big old PR on the school bench. I have no idea where I put my Apple AirPods, so I'll need to find those as well. But yeah, I just need to kind of get everything I'll need for the session. So I need that tripod, I need my squat shoes, given that today is high bar, which I'm actually enjoying now that I know what internal hip rotation feels like, which is a stupid thing to not know what it feels like, but it took me a long ass while to get it to click. I think my knee sleeves are still in my car, so I'll have to grab those on the way out. But yeah, that's about everything I need in the bag. I just need my headphones and then that's done. I will chuck my camera bag in here also. And then I'll chuck this in my pocket. But yeah, it's good. I'm feeling good about training at the moment, which is really nice. I'm not feeling like I'm having to compensate in a lot of ways with my training, and I feel really, really strong for it. It smells a bit musty. So yeah, no, it's nice. I guess I just have this like level of faith with my new coach, given their track record with our other athletes. It's very hard to go, oh, maybe they don't know what they're doing, given the level of athlete that they coach. And I feel really fortunate and lucky that I'm able to be coached by this individual, because they are someone that I genuinely believe I can just let go of the reins. I can just be really trusting in their ability to get the job done. And it's nice. And like the program is nice. I feel like I'm getting that like muscle hypertrophy that I was trying to make up for when I was doing my programming, where I'd be doing my, like my accessory days on a Saturday. But it's also kind of crazy. Like I train 4 days a week, and yet somehow I actually feel better about how I'm training in terms of both hypertrophy and strength. They both seem to be lining up better, which is bizarre given that I'm technically training less. But I think it does just kind of go to show, like, they obviously know what they're talking about. And it's evident, because I just feel great about training. Like, I feel strong, I feel in the pocket. I found my headphones. What I mean by in the pocket is, like, a lot of times as a powerlifter, you'll go, oh yeah, I should be here. Like, I want to be here. I want to be pushing this slightly further and slightly faster. You know, I want to basically be like, this is where I expect my progress to be. This is the weight I should be lifting. And I apologize if it looks like Jesus in the background. I just need to turn up the brightness. But I'm training in the pocket of, like, I'm staying in that really nice area where I'm not over fatiguing myself constantly, and I feel really genuine in my ability to lift the weight at the prescribed RPE. Disciplined. I think that's the word. I feel really disciplined with how I'm lifting at the moment. I think that's really goddamn important. You need to be disciplined when you're lifting. You need to understand that you can't max out every week. And I think that's something I always fall into the trap of whenever I coach myself, is because I don't have a voice of reason. I just have a get up and go after it mentality. I ended up going after it, but kind of not in the right way. Missing out the right stuff, and it worked for my bench, you know, like my bench flew and my deadlift did go up, but I'm so excited to see what comes next. But anyway, I've kind of waffled on at you there for a bit, so I'm going to finish packing my bag, and then I will catch you all. I'll catch you all in the gym, all right? Catch. Alrighty. 2 10 top set. I've done 1 set of 6 already. I've got 2 more sets of 6. This volume is kicking my ass, but it actually feels really good. So internal hip rotation, fucking on point. Got this, and then I'm staring at the next machine, which is hack squat. Fun. Self whippy bar is sliding. That is moving up and down my back quite a bit. It's not exactly stable, but then again it is a squat bar. So, sorry, not a squat bar, not a stiff bar. Fuck. Right, I've got 1 more set, but it's not gonna be pretty. So I'll see you guys for hack squat. Ooh.
So that is today done.
That high bar really does like crush on my vertebrae,
which isn't the most comfortable, but whatever. The leg pump, the literal leg like atrophy I have achieved today had me waddling like I crapped my pants. It is insane the amount of just like tension and like hypertrophy I got today. Oh, there we go. Just had to crack my back. Yeah, like genuinely the leg pump I got today just felt abysmally good. It was catastrophic in a good way. But yeah, I am fatigued as hell, which this day always does to me. So I am going to slap my protein shake, have my protein yogurt, have a shower, and then get some steps in, and then kind of settle in for the evening, which I'm looking forward to. But I'm looking forward to how big my legs are gonna be when this like block is over, because genuinely it is bonkers how much quad was involved today. So I've been your host, Alex the Bench Viking. I hope your lifts stay big, your stresses stay small, and I will see you for the next episode. Catch.